Hello, I'm Izzy with Endo 360 Help, and today we're going to practice some Qigong with Oliver.
Hello. So, in this part, we're going to practice Qigong. We're going to practice the first part of Qigong, which is more like a warm-up. Especially good if you want to do just a very short 5 to 15 minute exercise, but you do it every day. Or if you're very tired or you don't feel like doing anything, start to do these exercises, at least to get yourself boosted up. Okay? So, we'll start with some tapping. The tapping, as we've mentioned before, is very nice to release any tension. So we'll do our horse riding. So you bend your knees lightly, keep the spine up straight. You soften your arms, make sure the shoulders are relaxed, and you tap the hip joints. As you tap these hip joints, you stimulate your lymph nodes there. You want to tap as hard as to feel pins and needles. The more you tap, the more you soften the body, the more you feel yourself becoming softer. And you feel how this tapping softens around this area, around the hip joints. You feel that? Feel the stimulation from the needles, the pins and needles, and you slowly move it around, lifting it up slowly to your belly. Once you tap the belly or the front of your pelvis, same thing. It's all just to soften up that part. So you want to make sure the wrists are soft and you're lightly flicking onto the belly, and you want to make sure the pelvis is soft. You can go around a bit more on the side. Pay attention to your belly too. If you feel like it's very tight, like you're holding on onto your belly, try to loosen up the belly a bit. When you tap, you want to feel a bit of a jiggle. You want that softness. You want the energies to flow naturally. And then back down to the side of our hips. Very good. You can even go a little bit further on the sides of the thighs. And then slowly moving all the way back, tapping our kidneys. So you tap your lower back. As you tap the lower back, tapping the sides, and then coming back to the front. Very good. So the bending of the knees is to soften the legs. Make sure your ankles are soft too and the spine up straight. Very good. Shoulders dropped and relaxed. And then we slow down. And as we slow down, put your hands on the sides of the body, slow down your breath. Keep your feet parallel, shoulder width apart. Feel your spine is up straight, shoulders are relaxed. Take a deep breath in through the nostrils and exhale through the mouth, pronouncing the HA sound. And we continue our tapping, but this time twisting our bodies. Now make sure your knees are lightly bent, and as you twist with your hips, and you allow the shoulders to move around and the arms flap around. So as the arms flap around, you hit the sides of your body, you hit your lower back, you hit your kidneys in the back, you stimulate your lower back and your kidneys. Very good. The more you twist, the more you feel that you can let go of your arms, that your arms become very soft and they're just tapping naturally onto your body. This is a very comfortable exercise. It's all about loosening up the body. If you've had a long day, just completely relax, don't think about it, focus more on the movement, softer movement. And now let's try, while you twist, tap the shoulders at the same time. So when one hand tap the kidney, the other hand tap the shoulders. Very good. If you can go all the way up to the neck, then you start to feel the body really softening up. For you to continue this sort of movement, you want the body to be very soft, the arms to flap around. And the more you tap your shoulders or your neck, pay attention to any stinging, any sensation of tension, and allow that tapping to soften it all up. Very good. And then slow down. And again, standing. So make sure your feet are parallel again, knees unlocked, arms on the sides, palms facing in. Inhale through the nostrils, exhale through the mouth. So every time you exhale, HA sound, relax and drop the chest. Shoulders drop, but the spine remains up straight. One more. Very good. And now we'll start to flick our fingers, flick our hands and fingers. And it's all the same, all about softness. So you start swaying side to side, and you can even flick your legs and your feet. Same thing, if you've had a long day, you're just flicking all that negative energy away. Don't care all your problems, you just let them flick out. And then you start moving even more, shaking your body, moving your knees and elbows, and now you're really softening everything up. And you start moving along. And then moving, doesn't care how you look. Just do something crazy, wake your energy up, move your bones. Start the piezoelectricity in your bones, and as fast as you can, go as fast as you can, move the head too, and then stop. Eyes closed, feet firmly onto the ground, slow down your breathing. And once again, through your slow, steady breath, feel the body completely relax. Pay attention to any warmth or tingling within your body, within your palms or your feet. And then slowly opening our eyes. Feel the difference if you've gained energy or not, if you feel more excited. These sort of movements excite you, and so starts in a very good way your exercises. So now, let's move on to very light exercise based on the 8 brocade. We have our fingers pointing at each other. Inhale, rising both palms up. Rotate, so interlace your fingers together, rotating. Exhale, pushing the palms up. Inhale, twisting towards your right side. Exhale, lengthening up, stretching your body up. Inhale, twisting to the left side. Exhale, stretching up. Inhale, center. Exhale, down the right side. Feel the side of the body stretch. Inhale, up. And exhale, left side. Inhale, up. Then release your fingers. Exhale, gliding both palms down. Make sure you push the palms out lightly as the arms go down. Very good. And fingers pointing at each other again. And we do this 2 more times. Inhale. Interlace your fingers together. Exhale, pushing it up. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, stretch. Inhale to center. Exhale down the right side. Inhale up. Exhale down the left. Inhale. Release both palms and exhale, slowly gliding your arms down the sides. So as you glide down, make sure the fingers are lightly extended out and you're lightly pushing out. So when you exhale down, you're going to feel a pull in your forearms. The more you pull the fingers in, and you're going to feel a pull underneath the armpits. This is to pull on our meridians, to stretch our arms. Last one, inhale. Interlace your fingers together. Exhale, pushing up. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, lengthen your spine up. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, lengthening the spine up. Inhale, center. And exhale, tilt to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, tilt to the left. Inhale, center. And exhale, gliding both arms down. So our meridian lines go from the tip of our fingers all the way onto our arms and down into our toes. And same goes vice versa. So whatever exercise you do with the arms, it will incorporate the proper energy flow throughout the whole body. But now let's start working on our lower part of the body. Widening your feet apart, we go into heaven and earth. So make sure that your feet are 45 degrees angle pointing out, because if the feet are too wide apart, it's hard to balance. And if the feet are too in, your knees will collapse. So you want just in between 45 degrees. Exhale, palms down to your knees, sinking down. Spine is up straight. Inhale, rising both palms up. So you're pushing up with the knees. Exhale, down. As you exhale, you float gently down, and then you adjust. You go as low as you feel like going. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Now make sure you still exhale through the mouth, because we keep a lot of tension in our chest and shoulders. We want to make sure all that tension goes away. So every time you exhale, bring your awareness to your palm and fingers. Feel them glide through the air. Inhale up. Every time you exhale down, you feel yourself sinking in further into your hip joints. So the knees go a bit forward, the pelvis back, and then you try every time, how low can you go? Feel the knees strengthen. Feel your pelvic area softening and sinking further down. Two more. Very good. Inhale, palms up. Bring your feet closer together. Exhale, palms come down. Readjust your feet, shoulder width apart, knees unlocked. One round of Wu Qi, deep exhale. Shoulders drop, spine lengthens up. Now we'll do parting heaven and earth. Inhale, crossing both hands at our wrists. Exhale, one palm pushes up, the other one pushes down. Very good. Inhale, bring both wrists close together, and exhale, one palm down, the other one up. Very good. So you try to keep the fingers pointing in towards the spine and the elbows bend out. And the further you bend out and you form a S form, the better it is to stretch your meridians and free up your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do 2 more rounds. Good. Inhale, cross both hands. Exhale, pulling both hands into a fist at our hips. Widen your feet apart. Bending down. So this is our horse stance. From here, we'll do a bit of punching. So this isn't self-defense. It's a punching to project energy. When you do one punch, you do a sharp exhale through the belly and make sure you open your eyes. It's important for you to feel whatever emotions that you have stuck inside, you project it out. Emotions are energy and we don't want it to be stuck inside ourselves. So this one is a very energetic sort of practice. So let's begin with our right fist. Very good. Open the palm, rotate the thumb down. Twirl your hand and inhale to pull in. Left side. Open the palm, thumb flip, and claw, inhale. Do 2 more times. Rotate. Come around. Very good. Now, lifting back up, bringing your feet closer together once more. Bring your hands onto the sides. We do 1 round of Wu Qi again. Adjust your feet parallel. Take a deep breath in. And a deep exhale. Very good. Now, from here, we go back into our horse stance. We're going to do pulling the bow left and right. So these are more traditional postures from the 8th brocade. It's very good to, every time you're in a horse stance, try to feel that you have less tension here. And then we will pull our arms into pulling the bow left and right. At any time, if you feel that your knees gets very tired or you have a hard time standing here, you just lift up, do 1 round of Wu Qi in the standing position, and then you can move on again to the other movement. So from here, pulling the bow left and right. Inhale, cross both hands. Left hand, index and thumb out. Right hand into a fist and you pull looking towards your left. Make sure that the chest expands and you look at the tip of your index finger. Inhale, look forward and cross. And exhale, pulling, looking to the right. Careful, bring the fist closer to the shoulder. Spine forward. There you go. And you can bring this a bit closer and you feel the pull at the elbows. There you go. Perfect. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale to the left. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale to the right. One more. And last one on the left. Very good. Inhale, cross both hands. Exhale, pull both fists in. We're going to lift ourselves up again. Now if you stand, so we'll release our hands. If you stand and your knees or legs still feel tense, you can also flick your legs. I love the flicking. So at this point, come back to your standing, feet parallel. Take a deep breath in, deep exhale. So now we're going to cleanse the kidneys It's a forward bend, we'll be going up and down. So if you have high or low blood pressure, be very careful about this movement. You don't want to do the movement too fast, or at best, you don't go all the way down. You make sure your head doesn't go lower than your waist. So you'll go down as low as this, extend the arms, and then pull back in. So the movement goes like this. Place your palms at your pelvis. This movement will feel a lot less physical. It is more of an energetic one. We feel as if you feel the warmth of your palm, you feel as if the belly or your pelvis sort of melts and relaxes. As you inhale, you pull the palms, the warmth of the palms towards the back, towards your kidneys. And when you exhale, it's as if you're squishing your kidneys and you're gliding the toxins through your kidneys, through the back of your legs, through your hamstrings, down to the ground. And then give the bad energy to the ground. And when you inhale, with your tip of your fingers, inhale, pulling it through the front of your legs. If you can visualize this energy, feel the energy, or visualize a light coming into your dantian, into your belly. Exhale to relax, dropping the shoulders. Inhale, pulling the energy back. Exhale, squishing the kidneys down and rolling the spine down to give all this negative energy down into the ground. And pulling the good energy from the ground through the front of our legs. Inhale up to our belly, and one last time. Inhale and exhale down. And then inhale, pulling up. Very good. And exhale. And putting your arms on the sides, taking a deep breath in. Deep exhale to relax. So this exercise, if you're really uncomfortable with it, you can just omit it. You just cancel it. But even for people who have high or low blood pressure, I always advise to still do these movements to slowly see if the body can adapt and to maybe improve the situation of people with high or low blood pressure. You don't improve by just waiting for it to happen. You want to challenge the body little bit by little bit. Now, we'll finish off with our lifting the heels 7 times. Keeping the hands on the sides. This is very important for our calves and our ankles. Taking a deep breath in. As you exhale, you feel an invisible line pulling you from the top of your head, and you lift the heels up, stretching up. And inhale down. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale down. Four more times. Good. Last one. One more. And inhale back down. So, this one is very nice to feel the spine elongate. You can also finish, if you feel that your pelvis is still quite tight, with dragon tail. Hands at our hips. Make sure that you bend your knees just a little bit more. You can widen your feet apart if needed. And you're going to draw a circles with your tailbone. So either you imagine that your pelvis is like a salad bowl and you roll a ball into a circle in it. So notice, I'm not moving the body like that, no. The whole body stays immobile, only the hips will move like this. Very good. It's as if your tailbone has a laser and you're drawing a circle at the ground. So this movement is actually very important for any softness in this area. You can also try, as you feel this area, you try it before and after an exercise to notice if you've gained more or less softness. And then draw circles in the other direction. Very good. And then slowly lift up, hands on the sides, taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, we'll slowly roll our spine down, chin to chest first, and roll all the way down. Let your arms dangle. Make sure your knees are lightly unlocked. Notice that once your knees are lightly bent, then you can feel more freedom in your hips. This freedom in the hips will influence your pelvic area and your dantian. Slowly bending both knees, lifting your arms up towards the front. Do this slowly and make sure that your head doesn't go below your waist. We're going to sway towards our left side, lifting the right shoulder up, stretching towards the sides, and then slowly sway towards the right side. Exhale, stretching towards the side. It's important you rotate that shoulder back so that you feel a deeper stretch on the side of the body. One more round. This one we do at the end so that you really open up your lower back. You might not notice it, but by doing certain Qigong or Tai Chi exercises, you actually accumulate more tension in the lower back part. Center. Tuck the tailbone down, roll the spine up, lower both arms down. Inhale. Roll the shoulders back and a deep exhale. Let's do two more. Shoulders drop, spine elongate. Feel your body, feel the parts of your body that feels good and soft. Feel the parts of the body that might still be tense. Accept this moment, be aware of it, don't judge. Just feel the good and the bad sensations. Let's do one last exhale. Very good. And so this exercise, it's a very short one, but it's one that will give you a lot of energy. It will boost you. If you don't feel like doing any exercise, you start by just this one part, especially the shaking and moving around. And once you feel like you have enough energy, then you decide, do you want to continue on doing a bit more advanced exercises, or you've done your exercise for the day. Don't pressure yourself too much because you want to do this daily.